Giraffes do have the same amount of neck bones as we have. We don't look like them because one single giraffe neck bone is right.
Giraffes, the zebras over there.
Giraffes are going to try to get for their diet. Sometimes they eat trees. For their convenience. Buddy, come here, buddy.
You won't be saying that as soon as you see it running. You start running.
We have another view of our baby zebra. We have two that we're having a little argument up here. It's a typical behavior for zebras to kind of bite each other, kick each other. Typical, that's normal. Of course, it's very dangerous if they try to do that on us. They're not that strong. But that's how they maintain a certain hierarchy. They will start running after each other, biting on each other, kicking at each other, to try to remind that inferior one that, hey, I'm the boss. Bye. So, like I said, they're fine. They could kick each other and they'll be fine. They try that with you, and of course you're going to end up bruised and probably with a broken bone. But that's normal for them. Of course, if you try that with people that are aggressive behavior, so that's normal zebra behavior.
Yeah, I got tired.
You get another view of the eland antelope. Remember, they are the largest too. They're certainly considered to be one of the heaviest for sure. They can get really tall as well, and these guys can get up to 6 feet tall at shoulder level. Males do get a lot bigger. We have some babies also roaming around, and there's a little tiny one right here. Both male and females have horns. You notice that with everybody, even babies that are after a certain age, they have them.
Where? Oh.
Kind of see it because they're not facing over here. But females, you will see longer horns. You will see that they're more narrow and straighter. So when they look, you look from afar, it kind of looks like a V. So that's for females. Males, since they fight with the horns, they don't have longer horns. They have stubbier horns. They have this kind of curving towards the tip, so it looks more like a U when they're put together. And we have the impalas over here. Remember, they are the fastest antelope species. They can run 55 to 60 miles per hour. So these guys can get as fast as one of our roller coasters here. And what we're going to see now is another type of zebra. Remember, there are 3 different species. We're going to see another one by the rhinos. We're also going to see the rhinos, of course. One of the first types of rhinos that we're going to drive by, because we purposely don't stop in front of her home, is our female black rhino.
Most aggressive one.
Our female black rhino is the aggressive type. Over here, as we drive by, we will probably see her, unless she decided to go in her barn. Well, when it comes to the African species, a very big difference between the black and the white is that blacks are solitary by nature and very territorial. They have to have their own space. You'll notice that there's no other animal over here. And it's because naturally they're very protective. They're very protective of their own, and they won't hesitate to charge you. It's just una patica cortita. And at the same time, get everything away that's where they fit. So what's better for them is to give them their own land. That way she doesn't have to fight with another rhino. They don't have to stress about it and go walking around. So that's more of their behavior. White rhinos are not that. They're not that. But they're more like that. You're going to see a baby zebra over here. The baby. The baby is right here. I think the oldest one is 2 or 3 weeks old. They're not that old. And typically, zebras will stay very close to their mothers. So this is not a common behavior that you will see in the wild. That's quite dangerous for a baby zebra to be all by herself or by himself. Still haven't figured out if they're males or females. But quite dangerous for just a baby to be on its own. But at least they are. It's not really an accurate portrait of the wild. But they're quite jumpy. What color do you see on this baby right now?
Brown.
Brown, yeah. As they get older, they will get darker, but they really won't switch to black. Zebras are actually dark brown and white. Those are the color of their stripes. If you look from afar, they will look black for sure. Some people even will say that there is indeed a black and white zebra, but there's always that debate of if there's actually black hair color. It's a matter of the chemistry of hair. So some people say that there's no such thing as a black hair color, but you certainly can see as you get closer to an adult that they're dark brown. And even on the mane, even from afar, you can see that female having the brown at the top. Now we have two other babies out here, so we might see more ones. Hello, other tours. Hello. So as we drive by, you might see the other one. One of the big differences between the Grant, which that's the name of the species out here, and the Gret is that the Grant stripes go all around their belly. Notice it's not as narrow, and notice they become very wide towards the rear end, but the very unique thing about them is that they will go around their belly. On both sides of the truck, you will see
Pebbles,
two babies.
like yours.
Over here. So you see them over here. So that's more accurate. A baby near mom. That's how it's typically supposed to be. Where some babies are more relaxed. You will also see the wildebeest around here. They are the antelope that's coming up. And wildebeest are known for those great migrations in Africa. Sometimes you will also see Grant zebras migrating alongside the wildebeest.
No, son rhinos. Ah.
The gazelles that you see out here are called Grant gazelles, same name as the zebra. And then over here, these are the wildebeest. And then right next to them, you'll see one of our mother-daughter pairs. And that baby is already a year old. Now, babies are not born with the horn. They are not born with that. They have a very flat surface in their faces, but that horn will grow throughout their entire lifetime. They are not, by definition, a true horn. A true horn is what wildebeest and gazelles and antelope have, because there's a bone inside the skull that grows as they're getting older, and it won't grow up to a certain point. When it comes to the rhinos, they will grow that horn indefinitely. They can break it.
Wildebeest.
Or fingernail. You can break it, and sometimes you don't even know it happened, or you will look at it or you feel it. And as
un
long as
tipo
it doesn't break too close to our
otro tipo de
fingers,
antelope.
same thing with
No sé
them.
cómo decirlo en
As long as their
español.
horn doesn't break too close to their faces, it won't hurt.
No.
They can file that horn into any shape they want. They use trees and rocks, and it's really up to them. We don't do anything to their horn. Unfortunately, that very same horn is the main reason why they have been told. That's the only body part that cultures go after, the horn. And it's due to the misbelief that it could be used as medicine or as an aphrodisiac, but there's nothing really magical about it or any medicinal property in it. And unfortunately, it really got out of control around the 80s and 90s to the point that the black rhino is still critically endangered. And at least the white rhinos have been able to go from critically endangered to a certain endangered species to threatened. But it's a really good side for them, but there's still cases like the black rhino where we only have around 4,000. And they're still being poached nowadays for that very same body part. So it's still a really tough situation to control. The horn itself is just made out of keratin. So you can call it a fingernail, hair, and the right answer is just keratin. Unlike the horn of antelope, that consists of a bone in there, and then what you see outside is a keratin sheath. So it's just a little sheath that covers that. So the eland antelope that we saw, and this looks more like a male.
That's great.
But what I mean by the bone